Warner Brothers Home Entertainment will bring their billion-dollar DC Comics smash hit Joker to home media. And as is always the case, there'll be a fantastic selection of editions laughing their way onto shelves. In this video, I'll go over all the details of all the different versions you can expect to find across the US and Canada, the UK and Australia, and when you can find them in stores and on digital platforms. Additionally, I will also detail the list of announced special features and deliver my final thoughts discussing which version or versions I'll be picking up myself. In doing so, I also hope to help you weigh up which version is best for you. As always, I will leave affiliate links down below in the description and the comments if you'd like to purchase the movie from Amazon or Amazon UK. All these editions will be region free, so if you're in the market to import anything you see here, you'll be able to play it no matter what region you're in. Before we go any further, don't forget to hit that like button down below, as it does absolute wonders in getting my content out there. Also keep in mind, it's not uncommon for things to change between announcement and release, especially with Warner Brothers releases, whether that be the announcement of new editions or changes to artwork, special features and specs. On your screen is the list of topics that I'll be covering in this video. If you're more interested in checking out some over others, then please feel free to skip forward via the time codes I provided down below in the comments. Otherwise, you are of course more than welcome to stick it with me for the long run. Let's take a look at the North American release, where Joker lands on physical home media on January 7th, 2020, marking our first big home media release of the new year. For those wishing to own the movie before Christmas, it will be available digitally 3 weeks earlier on December 17, 2019. Joker will release as a 4K plus Blu-ray plus digital edition, as a Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital edition, and as a single disc DVD edition. As is standard for Warner's, both standard editions of Joker will offer different cover artwork, a nice touch for the completists out there. The Blu-ray edition uses the film's teaser poster art, while the 4K opts for a more stylish alternate poster artwork, which I actually like quite a lot. The DVD, on the other hand, uses this, what I guess has now become an iconic image of the film, of the Joker dancing on the steps. I really love this artwork, but I feel like it has been overused at this point. Target, however, will offer an exclusive limited edition, which will simply feature an exclusive slipcover. This one utilizes the IMAX poster art, which I think is the best out of the bunch. It's dark, it's stylistic, and just looks plain gorgeous. Out of the 3 covers, I honestly think that this is the best. Despite not offering their usual digibook or digipack, Target once again kicks it out of the park artwork wise. Unfortunately, this one is only available as a Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital edition, with no 4K edition currently announced. Best Buy will of course release a limited edition steelbook, which will be offered as a 4K plus Blu-ray plus digital edition. This one utilizes the film's Dolby Cinema artwork, and while it is a really beautiful image, I feel like it's probably the least appealing out of the lot. I do, however, really like the artwork chosen for the back of the case, and the inside art is quite striking too. Unsurprisingly, our friends across the madhouse in the UK are gonna have to restrain themselves from going on a crime spree to get their hands on the film, as the local release isn't set to drop until February 10, 2020, a little over a month after US release. In the UK, Joker will be released in the same 3 standard editions minus the digital codes. These are of course a 4K plus Blu-ray set, a single disc Blu-ray edition, and a single disc DVD edition. Each edition is set to feature the corresponding artwork from the US releases, except for the DVD, which opts to use that teaser poster artwork instead of that poster of the Joker on the steps. There will be no exclusive UK art this time around for the standard editions. Amazon UK will be the exclusive distributor of the previously featured steelbook available at Best Buy in the States. This will likewise be available as a 4K plus Blu-ray edition. This steel is listed as a limited edition, but at the time of publishing this video, it is currently still available for pre-order. Again, I will leave a link for this down below. Additionally, for those after a steel with a little more punch, a special edition will be made available on the UK market, which can be bought at Zavvi, HMV, and and Warner Brothers shop online. This will likewise be available as a 4K plus Blu-ray edition and will feature the IMAX artwork, which is exclusive to that Target slip in the US. Again, this is my favorite artwork of the bunch and probably my favorite edition of the lot. Back and interior artwork will match that of the previous steel. The steel is currently listed as out of stock with Zavvi, so for those hoping to import the set from the UK, you should keep your eye on the website as they usually make extra stock available just before release as customers cancel pre-orders and such. For those in the UK though, HMV and Warner Brothers shop are still taking orders, so get them in while you can. In Australia and New Zealand, Joker's release will coincide with the US, with a drop set for January 8, 2019. As always, however, don't forget you should be able to pick it up 2 days earlier on the 6th in store at JB Hi-Fi, making it the earliest release of the film on physical worldwide. Aussies and Kiwis will be able to get their hands on a 4K plus Blu-ray set, a single disc Blu-ray edition, and a single disc DVD edition. Once again, these artworks will mirror those from the international editions. No word yet on a steelbook release in Australia, but it's highly likely that JB Hi-Fi will announce one closer to release, and I've got my fingers crossed that it's that fantastic IMAX art. Let's take a look at the general release specs for the film. Joker was filmed using ARRI Alexa digital cameras at varying resolutions of 5.1K, 4.5K and 3.4K, and was processed as a 4K digital intermediate. This of course means that Joker's 4K home media release will offer a true 4K image, which should certainly be a real treat given the film's stunning contrast between bright, vibrant colours and pitch dark blacks. The 4K version of the film will be presented in Dolby Vision HDR and will be complemented by a Dolby Atmos audio track and a Dolby True HD 7.1 audio track, both of which will also be available on the standard Blu-ray. Joker comes bundled with a fairly small helping of special features, only offering up a selection of featurettes, which include Joker, Vision and Fury, Becoming Joker, Please Welcome Joker, A Chronicle of Chaos. Considering the expansive features we're used to with DC releases, Joker's offering of bonus material is, well, laughable. And this is pretty unfortunate, considering this is easily the best DC film since Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy. I mean, hopefully we'll be surprised and this will be a nice selection of 20-minute supplements. Warners haven't provided any more detail or an accumulative runtime yet, but I usually take featurette to mean something between about 5 and 10 minutes long, so it's looking likely there's only about half an hour worth of stuff on here at best. But I guess the minimalist nature of the film probably doesn't lend itself to the usual helping of documentaries, deleted scenes, and previs stuff. This is probably stuff that Todd Phillips and Joaquin Phoenix want to hold close to the chest, but I certainly would have hoped for something a little more expansive and in-depth. Again though, who knows, this could end up an ample amount. With all that said, let's get on with my picks. While I never ended up reviewing Joker for my channel when it hit cinemas, I did get to see it, albeit a little bit late, and I absolutely loved it. I thought Joaquin Phoenix's portrayal of Joker, Arthur Fleck, was fantastic, and I'm actually finding it really hard to pick which version of the Joker I like best. Again, I thought this was the best DC offering for a very, very long time. The DC universe is what I grew up with as a kid before I became swept away with this whole Marvel Cinematic Universe mania. I mean, Batman and Superman were my superheroes growing up, and Joker was my villain. So it feels absolutely fantastic to say that I loved a DC film once more. That being said, I still haven't gotten around to checking out Aquaman or Shazam just yet, but I'm pretty certain that I won't enjoy them as much as I did Joker, which I'm absolutely dying to see for a second time. That said, I will be picking this one up without a doubt. For me though, I'm going to be very happy to grab this one in Australia and will happily opt for the standard 4K edition when it's available in a multi-buy deal a little while after its release. I don't need a slipcover and all the bells and whistles and stuff like that. However, if that IMAX artwork steelbook does make its way down under, I'm going to find that incredibly hard to pass up. Once again, you can find affiliate links down below in the comments and the description if you'd like to purchase the movie from Amazon or Amazon UK, and as a reminder, all worldwide editions will be region free. I certainly hope that this video has helped make your purchasing decisions all the easier, so as we come to a close, fire away in the comments below and let me know which version or versions of Joker you'll be grabbing up for yourselves. If this is your first time viewing one of my videos and you'd like to see more like it in the future, then please don't forget to hit that big old subscribe button up on your screen, as well as that like button down below for that little extra support. Also, don't forget to check me out on social media, and please consider supporting me over on Patreon. Thanks for watching and have a fantastic day.